guys, Ride the Nerd here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Schleich Utahraptor. So, if you have been subscribed to my channel for a very, very long time, or a brief amount of time before I moved into this house, you would know that I did reviews on Schleich dinosaur figures. They were not the greatest of videos because I didn't know proper editing techniques and all that good stuff. But the reason why I'm taking a look at a Schleich dinosaur now instead of, back then when I would usually do it, I really wanted to take a look at more Schleich dinosaurs because I've been getting into the dinosaur craze lately and I've been rethinking about all the fantastic Schleich models that are out there. I have a store called PV Mart. They sell, Schleich dinosaurs and stuff like that I really want to buy and do more reviews of because I miss doing, just simple dinosaur Schleich reviews because Schleich really makes great quality dinosaur and other figure models. Just a fantastic job of doing that. And the reason why I decided to take a look at this one is because this one is actually a pretty personal one to me because my sister actually bought me this when I was getting my blood work done. So it was the same day that I got the Cheshire Cat. Don't think that I'm a spoiled brat because Jordan did this out of the goodness of her heart because she knew that I would be in a lot of pain because doing the blood work was not the greatest of things to experience. And also lightheadedness was just, out of the question. It was bad for me. So she got this guy for me, and it's a Utahraptor. And I gotta say, this is a pretty fantastic looking Utahraptor. Fantastic. Schleich always makes great, great models for dinosaurs. I used to collect them a lot and did videos on them, like I already said. But this is the first time that I'm actually going back to it. And I forgot how actual good Schleich models can be because the amount of detail on this guy is phenomenal. I really like all the scaling and the sculpt work, especially on the tail. You can see the individual wrinkles of the tail actually doing a really nice curve here. Really great. And you can see the really nice sculpted in feathers, really nice all over here. Even though that Utahraptor would be almost completely covered in, feathers except for the head here, and, the bottom of the feet. But they got most of, the basics done, like the feathers on the arms here, and, stuff like that. And you can even see, like, flaps of skin on the neck here, just, just kind of folding down. Very nice. Really like, the kind of dry brushing effect of the red all along the feathers here. Really nice sculpt work on the feathers on the back of the head here. Kind of just gets, like, all jutting out at edges, like it's all messy and rugged. Very nice. Really do like the paint on the inside of this little crevice of the nose here. Really nice. You can even see some sculpted in nostrils there. The eye here is not the greatest, but it has a glossy coat to it to make it, like, wet. But the eye is not the greatest in my part. I don't really like the eye. But the blue around the eye is very nice. You can even see some, red feathers kind of, leading onto the actual face here. Why does this happen? Why does this happen? Why does this happen? So after scolding and, teaching the background here a lesson, don't make me go there. I will burn you if I have to. I have a lighter on standby. On standby, always. Just in case if this happens again, I will burn you to the ground if you hear me. You got that? Good. Now don't interrupt my video ever again. Oh. No background for Hunt in the making of this video. Please don't call the cops. And, hopefully it won't do it again, so you guys don't have to worry about any of that. But let's jump right back into the review here. Before we get any further into the details and all that stuff, and the paint and all that good stuff, here's a tag. So if you guys want to pick up your Utahraptor after this video, go right ahead. It's Schleich, obviously, and it's the Conquering the Earth series here. Once you open it up, you got Utahraptor, very nice. Conquering the Earth. Utahraptor was a fast, agile raptor which hunt herbivore dinosaurs. Herbivorous dinosaurs, I can't speak English, on the second toe of its first hind foot, and an unusually long and crescent-shaped claw. So that's talking about the sickle claw. And then, you know, you got some facts right here. Very nice. Very awesome. Then on the back here, you get a Dilophosaurus, a Brontosaurus, a Utahraptor, and some other ones. I did get more in this line, I believe. I didn't get the Dilophosaurus. That Dilophosaurus actually looks pretty cool, so I may have to find that guy. And the Brontosaurus, I don't know how much he will cost. And I actually don't know how much this guy actually cost. But, you know, I'll put a price on screen for, you know, Canadian dollars. But if you live in the US, you're going to have a better, you know, better price range than over here. Because, yeah, our Canadian dollars are all screwed. Put over there. But yeah, let's dive right back in here. As I was saying, with, like, you know, the sculpting, very nice, especially with the feet here. Really like the feet, especially with the paint. The paint does look a little messy on camera, but it actually doesn't look too bad in person. I don't like how the sickle claw is a little, you know, upward down. I would have liked it if it was, like, you know, pointing up like a traditional looking raptor. But it's grown on me, and I'm liking that it's, you know, it's larger, significantly larger than the others. So, you know, you can definitely tell that it's the sickle claw, not just a regular claw. So that's very nice. Very nice sculpting work on the bottom of the feet here. Very nice. I don't want to dwell on the feet too much because people might think I have a foot fetish, which I do not. Please, for the love of God. But yeah, I was saying the very nice S-curve with the tail, as you can see, all the sculpting and, you know, curvature and the folds of the skin, very nice. On the bottom, you can see a really nice, you know, dry brushing with the feathers and the dark, you know, brown there. And I like how it's not, like, the red of the feathers are on, you know, a significantly, you know, one side, so it's tan and red, so it's not completely red, because that's very, you know, unrealistic. The feathers have a lot of different colors on them, so it's not just one solid color. It has different, you know, different colors on the actual feather itself, so that's very nice. And you can really see, like, the feathers on here is starting to drape off, so it is, like, you can really tell that it almost looks like fur, but it's just feathers of, like, you know, a lot of feathers on the back here. Very nice detail on the claws here. This is very scientifically accurate because all raptors, they can't actually bend, you know, their wrist to, like, because all you see are raptors, they always have their hands, like, palm in, like, with the claws with the palm like this. Very unscientifically accurate, because you would actually have to break their wrist to actually do that. So it's actually just their grasping hands. Very nice. Very nice, you know, scientifically accurate there. Very nice red on the bottom of the feathers here, and these ones are significantly oranger than the ones on here, so that's very nice. Then opening the mouth here, you can see very nice sculpting with teeth there. On the bottom, inside the mouth, I mean, you know, there's not much, you know, detail in there. I wish it was, like, a little bit pink, but what is pink is the tongue there. Very nice sculpting with the tongue there. Very nice painting as well. Very nice. And the jaw does open. I wish the jaw opened a little bit more, but it's not too terribly bad. But I do like how the jaw actually opens. And actually, the arms are on a rotation here, so this is very nice. I do like it, so you can get some, like, you know, he's just kind of wandering, and then he's ready to, you know, jump at you and stuff like that. So that's very awesome. And what I really like about Schleich is that these are really great 3D models for, like, drawing and stuff. So you don't have to look up a picture and, you know, copy off of it. You can actually have an actual 3D, you know, object in front of you, and you can actually draw this, so you can actually move it in different places. Because I know when I'm drawing, especially with dinosaurs, they're always, like, from the side. You don't really get a good look from the front and how they look and how they scale and all that. So they're usually just from the side with dynamic poses. But if I want to draw something from the front end like this Utahraptor, I could definitely do that, because it's actually a 3D model, and you can just, you know, move wherever you want and stuff like that. Very nice. I highly recommend using a Schleich model to draw. If it's dinosaur, horses, fox, whatever they have on their roster of animals and stuff like that. These are great for drawing and, you know, reference for drawing and all that good stuff. So highly recommend picking one of these up for your Schleich collection if you're a dinosaur nerd like me, or you really want to, you know, get to, you know, have a 3D thing in front of you to draw with, or, you know, all that, like me. Definitely highly recommend. I actually might draw this guy, you know, make him a little bit more, you know, my style and all that stuff, and, you know, give him a little bit more character. If you want to see all my drawings and all my posts, Riley the Nerd on Instagram. My Instagram is always linked in the description, so if you guys want to go check me out on Instagram, do by all means, you can check me out, do whatever you need to do. But that's going to do it for this review, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't care what you do, but you guys know what time it is. So, bye, guys.